All right, last but not least, our pelvic floor exercises. So I prefer to do the pelvic floor exercises at the same time as I do the Tupler technique. It saves time, feels more natural to me, but I'm going to teach them separately, and then you can try to combine them, and I'll show the combination. You decide what's best for you. So you don't have to do the pelvic floor exercises. If you want to, you can do them with the Tupler technique, either combining the two exercises or doing one and then the other. So on page 7 and 8 in your workbook, I diagrammed the pelvic floor and what those floors are and the pelvic floor exercises. So we're going to start with what are the levels or floors for pelvic floor exercises. So we're going to start at level 1, which is just like when we're working with our transverse muscles. We take in a nice deep breath and just relax everything. Everything's kind of hanging out. Now exhaling, we're going to draw up just a little bit. And your muscles are just slightly engaged. That's where we are most of the time, walking around, doing whatever we need to do, sitting in our chairs. Usually at a level 2. Now if we start to squeeze those muscles together just a little bit, like we're stopping the flow of urine, we are now at a level 3. So now you're going to zip up just a little bit more. So you start to feel those muscles come together. And you're about a third of the way up your abdomen at this point, your lower abdomen. That's level 4. Coming to level 5, starting to cinch together a little bit more. So we're almost to our belly button. Now to go to level 6, it feels like we have a corset drawing together across our hips, just drawing everything in and up. Let's go ahead and take that deep belly breath, come back out first, and relax. So for the pelvic floor elevators, we're going to draw up to 5th and hold there. So I'm going to do this with a count of 10. So relaxing out, deep belly breath, soften everything. No tension in our abdomen, no tension in our pelvic floor. Then exhaling, we're going to start to draw up and just start zipping from the bottom up and come up as high as you can. We're aiming for 5th floor at this point. Now we're going to count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and deep belly breath. Just relax it all out. So you're going to count to 100. It's about 2.5 minutes. You can use a timer, or you can count out loud, or if you have another technique, feel free. So for the contracting, we're going to go from 3rd to 5th. So again, deep breath in, let everything soften, relax, no tension. Exhale, engage just a bit, coming up to the 3rd level. Now we're going to pulse between 3rd and 5th. We're going to count as we draw up into 5th. Count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And go ahead and relax. Deep belly breath. Let it all out. Now here's where we're going to go ahead and combine the pelvic floor with the Tupler technique. So I think this is easiest in our elevator. So we're going to start relaxed, deep breath in, exhale, start to zip up. So we're going for 5th floor and starting at the pelvic floor. So starting to pinch those muscles together and squeeze up. So we start to feel that corset cinch. We're not quite to 6, but just starting to feel where it would be. And then we're going to draw up and in through our abdomen. Now we can do the count. I'm going to do a count of 10. You'd be doing a count of 100 on your own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deep belly breath, let it all go. Now we're going to do contracting. Contract is a little bit harder because you're working from 2 different areas. So deep belly breath, contract up to 3rd. So we're zipping up a little bit and we're drawing in a little bit with our transverse muscles. Now we're gonna start to pulse. We're gonna count as we come into fit, and then let go. So squeezing, like we're drawing in that corset, and drawing up and in with our abs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And go ahead and relax. So if you start to feel your shoulders pinching in together, go ahead and relax them. Try to be aware of that. If you feel your glutes are shooting or your quadriceps are shooting, just try to relax them after the first couple weeks. That's going to happen naturally, but try to be aware of what's working and what's not working. And maybe you just need to try out a different posture. So maybe sitting in a chair is effective for you, but maybe sitting on the floor, cross-legged, sitting on a block. Just try different things. If one position's not working, try another. There's also standing. Some of us feel a little more engaged when we're standing. And that also can translate into your exercise routine. So if you're looking for places to fit this into your daily life, I do this on the treadmill, I do this on the elliptical, I do this throughout my yoga practice, just naturally. But when I do it during my exercise, I'm doing it consciously, I'm looking at the timer, going 2.5 minutes, I'm gonna draw up and in. So it's not afterwards you think that you drew up and in. It's that you consciously did it during your practice, included it with whatever other exercises you're doing. So hopefully you can fit this into your daily life. It could be a shower, could be driving to work, could be sitting and checking your email in the morning. You just want to make sure that wherever you are, you can breathe and you feel comfortable doing the exercises. All right, if you have any questions, let me know.